Hello, 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 everyone. It's Haley, and we're back for our weekly Tuesday live sale. I have lots to show you tonight. We've got new stuff, new little treasures. We've got a few little, I wouldn't say even repeats. Ones that were maybe teased before and then went back into the vault that I have brought out to play this evening. All kinds of stuff. I have a little bit of solid gold. I've got lots of sterling. I've got some vermeil, which is solid sterling with gold over top. I've got diamonds, emeralds, sapphires, pearl. What else? We've got some sterling coach, Judith Ripka. So, plenty to see. And I hope you will join us. Come hang out. May just be live for a little while tonight. I'm feeling achy. Coming on. I've been doing a lot of cleaning, working, catching up on stuff, and yeah. So, we shall see how long we make it. I hope you all have had an absolutely amazing week thus far. We had a wonderful Sunday show. Roy and I go live on Sundays at 3 Central, 4 Eastern for the variety sale. I have multiple new Dooney and Burke purses for next week and more. So, hope you will join us. I will be live, of course, I'm live now, every Tuesday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and Roy does Wednesdays. Tomorrow, the first Wednesday of the month, is his big haul at his favorite sourcing place. They have a huge, whole store half off, so he does a lot of thrifting that day. And if you want first dibs on all the new merch, he will be live tomorrow, same time. So check it out. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Miss Alice. I'm glad your internet is back up and working. I know that's frustrating. Funnily enough, it used to happen to me constantly when I lived at the trailer. We had power outages multiple times a year for hours a day, sometimes days. It was annoying because it was a very small service network. For most of the area was serviced by another electrical company. So if something would happen, we would be the last to get fixed because there was less people affected, if that makes sense. They would always fix the transformers that the most people were affected by. So it drove me nuts. But I never, since I moved here, had the power flash in a storm. But it's been almost none at all. Guess what happened this morning? My power went out. I feel your pain, Miss Alice. I hope it stays on too. I'm sending you good vibes. I was being your compatriot this morning with a little power outage. Miss Denise Brown, good to see you and welcome in. I hope you are well. Okay, what do we want to look at? Also, I pulled out, so I have two small drawers like this. I have one that's slightly wider. This has a lot of my branded things. Pulled some things out already, but I have Tiffany and James Avery. I've got my Judith Ripka. I think I pulled all of that out already. Pulled some Robert Lee Morris, my Coach. There's all kinds of things. So I will invoice tomorrow, Wednesday, and I usually, ask that you pay within 48 hours. If something comes up or there's, an issue, you can let me know. But yeah, I'm not super, if you pay the next day, don't worry about it. I'm not a super stickler. I mean, this is my full-time job. Selling is how I pay all my bills, so obviously, I mean, it is how I pay my bills, but I'm not going to be a stickler about everyone pay me in 20 minutes or you're blocked. I'm not like that at all. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do all my invoices on Wednesday, and you could wait until Friday. That's 2 days. I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair and fine with me. Oh, I did send you out. You had a package go out on Thursday. I usually do, like, for my jewelry packages, I only hold 7 days. So you can, like, if you find something from this sale, you can still combine with the next sale, and it's only, like, held for 7 days, because I don't want to hold on to jewelry a long time, because it's not the same. Shipping costs are a lot lower on jewelry. With variety sale items, I mean, shipping is so high. You know, when you buy an $8 shirt, the shipping in some areas, I mean, it's like $7 to $9. So it's better to combine shipping on larger items, but jewelry isn't as bad. So yeah, if you ever want me to hold, like, will you hold for 30 days like you do with the variety sale, you can let me know. And if you want to combine shipping all month, I can do that. It's not a problem. I just don't automatically hold for 30 days with jewelry unless you specifically tell me to. So yeah. Okie dokie. You got it. Okay, that's awesome. Yes, you have your waitress, and you've got goodies in there too. Welcome in, Miss Linda. Good to see you, madam. Okie dokie. Let me want to put these up here. These are sterling and gold. I do believe that's why they are up there. But I pulled out all of my mermaid jewelry. My little mermaid collection. Or what I call it, mermaid. Of all different mermaid earrings. I do have a little bit of costume today, not much. This is one thing that I showed last week. It is antique real coral. It is not solid sterling. It is not silver at all, I don't believe. I think this is like a silver plating over brass. It is non-magnetic, but it does not test for silver at all. The 18K acid will test positive for 800 or purer. German silver, anything like, not Thai sterling, Tibetan silver, none of that will test as with the silver, with the 18K acid test. You have to use the actual silver acid and follow the color chart on that. So yeah. Okie doke. No problem. Well, I'm glad that you'll be getting that. Sorry for the reasoning, but happy for you, and sending my condolences as well. I totally understand. It's a sad reason for a positive result, I guess you would say. Hello, Kay Bailey. Welcome, welcome. Okie dokie. We can go ahead and start showing some goodies. I did pull, oh wait, I want to finish this. So, real coral, not real silver. It is an antique piece. Let me show you. This is super, super cool. I absolutely love it. Oh, I think it is awesome. Welcome in, Miss Pam. Good to see you, Madame. I hope you are well. This piece is so cool. Antique real coral costume metal. And this one I will do a starting bid of 24. It is a huge piece of coral. There he is. Hello. Roy will be Roy's first Wednesday show, again, that I mentioned earlier. I'm sure I probably trailed off and didn't finish my sentence, but I will be in the chat tomorrow. First dibs on the new merch, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, same time as I do on Tuesdays. Be there or be square, my friends. Here's a fun piece. I absolutely love this. This is, oh, okay. So this is this little pendant. It's sterling and a real pearl, and I think it's like a play on words, like the world is your oyster, because it's like a globe and kind of looks like a clamshell, and there's a pearl on the inside. And it's reversible. I think this pendant is super cool. It is on foxtail chain, made in India, 925. And this is a super cool chain, but it's not super long. I'm going to open it to get the exact measurement. Hold on, let me turn Elvis off just for the moment. I don't want it to overheat and stop registering properly. This is a 16-inch chain. 16 inches. The world is your oyster. It is a two-sided, basically two pendants that just sit together like that with the pearl on the inside. The world is your oyster. I think it's really cool. And this one we will do for a starting bid of 28. It's really cool. Well made. And it's on a really nice chain. I like it a lot. I do have, I also wanted to mix in some more modern pieces. Like, these are modern, like very on-trend pieces I set aside, offer them on YouTube, and then I was intending on putting these up on Instagram. Once I separated these a long time ago when I was thinking about selling some items on my Instagram as well. I do not intend to at the moment, but still have these separated. Don't really know why, but I do. Let me go ahead and show these. These are some fun ones. This is a hexagonal sterling CZ. It is a size 7 1/4. And this is like brand new, minty condition. 925. Beautiful. Well-made ring. Perfect stacker. And we will do this one for 18. How pretty is this? maybe caffeine. I had protein iced coffee earlier, but I did have a big lunch. And this one is a size 8. Also, totally like new, size 8. And these are pave set. Absolutely love this ring. Gorge. If there's anything, specifically anyone wants to see, I mean, I'll go through, everything tonight, but if there's something anyone specifically wants to see, I can show, just let me know. So this is a vintage sterling, including the keychain part. This is sterling too. It is a 925 Hamilton sterling heart keychain. Really cool. Even like the key ring part is a heart. It's a heavy piece, obviously. And a very cool vintage one. I think this, like, just on a chain itself would look cool as a pendant. Utilitarian pieces are very trendy right now. But Tiffany & Co. also makes a sterling heart keychain, like so, like a glove. Where's my pen? I think these are just quality CCs. Oh. These are sterling Avon. These are really pretty. Kind of lobe hugger. They are marked sterling CZ. They do have sterling backs. They are marked 925 NVC, Nancy Vegetable Cat. They both have sterling backs with them. And I will do these. These are gorgeous. I will do these for 24. Sterling little cuff hoops. This is a really cool set. I do believe both of these are Tasco. I know the earrings are. Let me look at the ring. Yes, these are both Tasco. Oh, I see Miss Linda is in at 24 on the half hoops. Cuff hoops. These are absolutely beautiful. We will count it on down to Miss Linda. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Linda Chamberlain. Thank you, madam. I appreciate it. Next up, I want to do, so these are, they're not showing up color-wise correctly on camera. These are like a bubblegum blush baby pink. They are both by Tasco or Taxco. They look a little bit pinky, but in real life they are super pink. And be aware, these are heavy. Heavy for the earrings. The rings too, but usually weighty rings don't necessarily bother people, but I just wanted to let you know. Yes. Yes, this set is exactly 25 grams. 25.0 earrings and ring. They are mirrored. I will offer them separately actually, and then a discount if you would like both. So, firstly, the ring. It is a size 7. It is older, Mexico. Oops, come on. Tasco. A solid chonker of a ring. Also, baby pink. This ring is absolutely killer. I love, love, love it. And I will do this one. Starting bid of 38. So cool. And then the earrings. Let me show you. These are also Tasco. Yes, they are both heavy. Yeah, they're both heavy. Yes. These are solid. The bars are solid, they're not hollow. The posts are medium thickness. They're not super thin, but they're not super thick. These are mirrored, so they're going to sit in your ears like this, or like this. And I will do the earrings, a starting bid of 37. And then we will do, if somebody just wants to buy it now, the set for both, we will do a buy it now of 64. 25 grams of Tasco silver. It's really pretty, like bubblegum pink. I don't know why it's not showing up like very pinky on camera, but they are both a light pink in color, and they are both Tasco. I did not get them at the same time. I got them totally far apart in time. Let me, I think this is Sapphire and CZ. It may be all Sapphire. Yes, this is Blue Sapphire and CZ. This is size 8 1/4. The clear is a CZ. The dark blue is Sapphire. Really cool ring, kind of mirrored. And 925M. I love this ring. We will do this one. A starting bid of 31. Really cool. So you've got a solid band on one side and split on the other. I love it. I want to do like my mermaidy ones tonight. Hope these show up. Yeah, these are actually showing up well on camera. And then I have some different dichroic glass and pearl. These I love. These are, I think these are ATI. Yes, ATI Thailand. And they are, the chatoyancy on these shell is absolutely gorgeous. You see, yeah. You see the reflection in those? These are so cool. Real shell, sterling backs. And I do have brought an empty one to use for displaying the current. These are medium heaviness. The bottom part is solid, but the hooks, I would say, are on the medium to thin side as far as girthiness. These are really, really cool. And do these for $25. I have never seen this exact same color and shine in a shell. Obviously, I've seen there's all different kinds of shells that are shiny. This, I don't know, it's like the perfect teal and purple rainbow in these. I think they're really, really cool. I like them a lot. Let's do a bracelet and then we'll do the other two. So this is $9.99 silver as far as purity. I think it's, yes. A brand? Come on, brother. Made in USA. And it is adjustable. On this end, went through this loop. There we go. So you can hook this, let me see, you can hook it on any of the other loops. Yes. So you can hook it on whatever part of the chain you want. I will give you the biggest size on the bracelet mandrel. It is size 7 3/4. Size 7 3/4. I may be able to, yeah. Beautiful, well made, $9.99 silver. We will do this one. We'll do, how many rings are on there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 rings. We'll do a starting bid of 49 on these. On this here. This is really pretty. You can wear this with everything. Gorge. Let me take a sip in a moment. This is a paperclip link chain with mother of pearl shell and Swarovski crystal. That is a glass crystal, not a quartz. And let me open it up to get accurate. Wearable length. Hello, hello, Brahita. Welcome in. Welcome in. And the link on this one is 17 inches exactly. 17 inches exactly. And $925. It's definitely an older piece. So you've got shell, beads, and then paper clip, and it goes down. Look how pretty this is. It's a little mother of pearl shell heart. Really nice patina on this. Oh, I see Miss Brahita in on the 999 silver bracelet. Miss Brahita is in at 49. The next bid would be 50 or higher. We are going once to Miss Brahita. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold, sold, sold to Miss Brahita. Thank you, madam, and congratulations. I appreciate it very much. Bag for you. There we go. And this 17-inch sterling paperclip chain has mother of pearl shell beads and checked glass crystals. Super sweet. I absolutely love this necklace. We will do this one for a starting bid of 31. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Very unique. I love the links on it. It looks very Art Deco to me. It's not actually from the 1920s, I think. I don't think it's from the 1920s. I think it's a vintage, but not antique. It's really pretty. That is a beautiful natural dark patina on there. Oh, I forgot. I was going to offer, this is not Tasco, but it is solid sterling with, oh, I see Miss Alice in at 31 on the heart necklace. The next bid would be 32 or higher, or we will count it on down to Miss Alice. Going once to Alice. Going twice. Fair warning, and we are sold, sold, sold to Miss Alice at $31. Congratulations, madam. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Love, love, love it. You're very welcome. I was going to offer this with the Tasco at a discount if you wanted the set. This is solid sterling with a light pink CZ. It is 7 1/4 inches on the bracelet mandrel. I will offer it separately and then discount it if you want it with the Tasco set. It is just shy of 23 grams, 22.9 grams of silver, just the bracelet, and is branded. It says faith, courage, strength, love, hope. So love, hope, faith, courage, and strength. And it is a hinged bangle. This is, oh, this is Carol Lee. 925 Carol Lee. Awesome. And this one, I will do this for a buy it now. Of $39. And I had the Tasco set. This is Carol Lee sterling. This is Tasco. They are both sterling with light pink stones. The Tasco set was a 64 buy it now. If you would like the bracelet and the Tasco set together, I will do all three pieces for a buy it now of $89. 64 for the Tasco set, 39 for the bracelet, or $89 for all. It's a big discount on that one. Seven and a quarter inches on the hinged bangle. Strength, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Yes, I added that last part, just as strength, hope, love. These are solid sterling coach earrings. Super, super trendy. I think these are super awesome. Pearl, welcome in. Hello, hello. You would like the Tasco set? So the ring, I believe, is 7 and a quarter. Yeah, right out of 7, because I know it says 7 and a quarter, but it's solid, so it's going to fit like a 7. They are both marked Tasco, and the earrings and the ring are 64. And then if you wanted to add the bracelet, which is Carol Lee, it would be $89 for the rings, earrings, and bracelet. So I will get you down Tasco earrings and ring. Oops, upside down. There we go. No problem. Okie doke. The bundle deal was a buy it now. So we will call this down sold to Squirrel at 64 for the ring and earrings. Sold, sold, sold. And on Tuesdays, we do tickets and a giveaway at the end. So if you can, stay to the end of the sale, and everyone who purchases in the sale gets a free item. I do give away sterling plated and costume jewelry at the end. So if you can, hang out. Okie dokie. Miss Brahita and Miss Alice and Miss Linda. Okay. There we go. You're very welcome. Thank you. Hello, Manju. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, what else do I have? I don't ever split up chains and pendants, but sometimes I do offer, if I got a pendant just on its own, sometimes I do offer pendants by themselves. This one is ATI Mexico 925. ATI 925 Mexico. It is a really nice, large, heavy, solid sterling shell. Absolutely beautiful. It's over an inch. Where is my measuring tape? Including the bail, how big is it? Including the bail, like 1 7/8, not including the bail, it is just over 1 1/4. And beautiful. The blue star, that is a Tiffany necklace, Miss Linda. That one is Tiffany. And this one, I can absolutely show you. Of course, I brought it out to show. I will happily do that one next. This we will do starting bid of 36. ATI 925 Mexico are the markings on this one. Breakfast at Tiffany's. It's a Tiffany and Co. But yes, like Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yes, ma'am. I see Munju's in at 36. The next bid would be 37 or higher, or we will call it on down to Miss Munju. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold, sold, sold to Miss Munju at $36. Beautiful pendant. Love, love, love it. Congrats, madam, and thank you. Munju. I didn't know. I was looking for more like Mexico and Tasco silver. I think this one is Mexico silver. I'm going to do the Tiffany next, though. It does have the original Tiffany chain as well. A lot of times, like the pendants will come without chains. This has the original, see, it's 3D. It's on pretty heavy chain. And it does have the original Tiffany and Co. chain as well. And then, I don't know if the actual pendant even, oh wait, it does. Yeah, it says Tiffany and Co. right there. On the side. This is an absolutely incredible piece. It has, the chain has a drop of 8 3/4. That means the chain is 17.5 inches. And I actually, so I haven't comped this in a long time. I was running behind. Should we just offer it? let's see what Google Lens says. I don't like overcharging people either. Will it even find it? Yeah. Okie doke. All right, I will offer this one. Let's look at it close. I want to make sure there's not like significant scratches or chipping or anything. Yes, the star is glass. Yes, it is glass. It is Swarovski crystal, which is leadened glass. It's not quartz crystal. I will do this one for a starting bid of $150. We do $5 increments after $50. Otherwise, you can bid any whole dollar amount you like. This is technically the front. You see how it's like deeper in the back? No, the back is supposed to be the flat part, and it's deeper in the front, so it's going to stick out farther. What else I gotta do? Jasper. This is a red jasper, I do believe. We will look at it closely, and it is a sterling cuff. I thought this one said Mexico as well, but I don't see that. I think it just says 925. Let's see. I don't like bending on stuff. Don't want to make it weakened. Okay, on the bracelet mandrel, it is, well, right at 7 inches. You could open it up or close it just a little bit. I wouldn't, you know, downsize it to like a size 6 or something, but that can damage the piece. Pretty heavy now. Crazy, I don't think. Yep. 24 grams. Nice solid piece, but it is not insane. And this one, we will do a starting bid of $60. Oh, let's look at the stone under loop. Looks like a red jasper, but it could be glass. There's no, the Presidium gem tester does not test for most non-see-through stones. That makes sense. Like, yeah, it's testing on the Mohs scale, and usually most of the non-see-through stones do not register on there. But I digress. That one is a sealer cuff. Oh, I did show these as a little teaser on the, well, these aren't Tesco, these are Mexico silver. I can show these too, but I did show these as a teaser on the Wednesday online garage sale. These are sterling, I think lapis. They could be sodalite, but because they have the like fool's gold flecks in there, I do believe they are lapis. These are omega posts. So they are sterling post with the hinged back, Mexico silver. These are incredible. Large, well over an inch. They are little over, well, there we go, just a hair over an inch and a half. And these we will do a starting bid of 44 on these. Absolutely gorgeous. Why is my dad sending me a reel while I am live? He probably forgot. Oh, these are Robert Lee Morris. These are really cool. Okay, let's do these two panel bracelets. I will double check. I do believe these are CZ. Absolutely gorge. The round. Yes. These are, the round is OTC sterling. Rectangle. I'll have to look for the branding, or the square, I should say. And let's see, should we do the round one first? This has box clasp, safety latch, bracelet mandrel, and this is just right in between 6.5 and 6 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. OTC 925. Right in between 6.5 and 6 3/4. It is a hinged panel bracelet, sterling, CZ, and prong set. Beautiful. And I will do this for a starting bid of $39. It is absolutely beautiful. While we enjoy that, let me measure the rectangle one. Okie doke. I see Miss Squirrel is in first at 39, and then Manju came in at 39. The next bid would be 40 or higher, and the rectangle bracelet is the same size. I will do the rectangle next. So Squirrel was in first at 39 on the circle one. Did you want to do 40, Manju? Or are you out, madame? This is really cool. It's hinged on every panel. It's classy. It's classy and classic. Give it just a second, and then I will start calling it down. All right, Manju is out. Squirrel has high bid at 39. We are going once to Squirrel. Going twice. Fair warning. We are sold to Squirrel at $39. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love that. It is so pretty. Classic, classy. You will love. Sold sold. This one, let me see if I can find any specific branding on it. This is also hinged, also prong set. This one you can add jump rings to the end. You have to add them in pairs though, because if you just added one, then the jump ring would sit sideways and would not work with the clasp. So you would need to add them in pairs, like 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. That a mark. It's so hard to see in the pattern. I can't tell. The clasp is marked 925, of course, but I cannot tell the branding on this one. Super pretty. This one is also right in between 6.5 and 6 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. It is also hinged at every panel in between each one. And this one we will do a starting bid of $44. This one is a little heavier than the first. Really pretty. And we get the ticket. All righteous. Give it just a moment and we will move on to more goodies. I need this big bag. Or do I? Do I? Do I? Yes, I did. Okay. All righteous. I do have more, lots more goodies to show you guys. Also, question. I have a stash I have been putting together and I wanted to do, you know, kind of all at the same time of all different Pandora brands and like Pandora bracelet stuff. Is that something of interest to you all? And I think I will do, I don't know if I should, you know, like do a dedicated sale or like, you know, add it at a certain part of an existing sale. If that's even of interest to anyone, please let me know and I will get those prepared and we can do a sale with those. All right. These are awesome. Okay. I have, hello! We will do some more of the goodies that are out. Oh, I need to do the Coach earrings, and I want to do these 2 pairs of Tasco earrings, which are also new to the Chanel. So these are Coach, these are Sterling branded, marked, super cool. Coach, made in Thailand. I absolutely love these. They're like the Coach version of a Tiffany piece. I think they're really cute. And man, is the classic Y2K insignia merch super on trend again. These are not common and super hot again. I will do these for $38 on the Sterling Coach. Very cool. I do want to say these hooks are pretty thick, like girthy hooks. Oh, I see Miss squirrel is in at 38 on the coach earrings. The next would be 39 or higher, or we will count it on down. Going once to squirrel. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold, sold, sold to Miss Squirrel at $38. Congrats, madam. Those are awesome. I have had those in my collection for a little while, and these are so cool. I was talking to the ladies at the consignment, and they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring in some more sterling. We're looking for sterling. I was like, maybe. I want to see what they are pricing stuff at, because at the consignment, I only get half. So everything's always going to be offered on YouTube first anyway, but I just don't know if it would even be worth bringing up there at all, because I don't even know if they know enough about silver. You know what I mean? It just, clothing and jewelry are very, very different things. So, and it takes a while to learn about silver. I'm still learning, and I've been doing this full time for like 6 years, and I still have a lot to learn. I digress. These are heavy. These do not have crazy heavy hooks on, or crazy thick hooks on them, but these do. These are affixed hooks, and these are super thick. And let me show you. Our Tasco, Mexico, sterling. Usually there's like a separate piece of brass adhered to it. Yeah, I think this does look like brass. Sometimes there's, you know, obviously vermeil, which is gold plating over the sterling, but a lot of times with the Tasco, they have actual brass with it as well, sterling and brass. And I do believe these look like they have sterling and brass. These are heavy, but not insane. Let me see. Medium heaviness, but very thick hooks. There we go. These we will do a starting bid of 33. Definitely handmade. These are really cool. See, they're almost, see how it's not like a perfect square? I don't know. I like things to look artisan made, but I know in some cases, rather it just, you know, be perfect. That's valid as well. So just want to point out everything. All right. I've had these for a little while, but I never showed them. What's the reason? Oh, I need to replace I will replace the hooks on them. Like there was something about these. There was a reason I hadn't shown them. I will put a different pair of sterling hooks on these. What was wrong with the hooks? Just know, when I ship them to you, they will have a new pair of sterling hooks on them. Because something, I remember there's something not right with these hooks. I can't remember what it is. But the earrings are Tasco silver, and I will put a new pair of sterling hooks on them before I ship them to you. The tennis bracelets, sure. We did 2 of them. I will, oh, maybe it was this, because they're sliding. I don't remember the reason, but I'm going to put an alternate pair that is appropriate to go with these before I ship them. We did this one. These are not super heavy. No, these are not super heavy. We had this one, which was between 6.5 and 6 3/4 inches, Denise. This one was a starting bid of 44. I'll run these earrings and then I can do another one of the bracelets. You just let me know. So yes, know ahead of time I will be putting a different pair of sterling hooks on these before I ship them to you. I don't want you to get them and be like, these are different hooks. What happened? Just want to tell you ahead of time. So these are not super heavy. They are really cool though, and they are large. Okie doke, I will do another one of those after this, another bracelet. We will do these for a starting bid of 36. If you want to know the length of the actual like pendant parts themselves, they are almost 2.5 inches, just this part, not including the earring hooks as well. And even if these don't sell, I'm going to put a note with those in this bag right now. Please. Whether they sell or not, I would like to release those for the next time so I don't forget. Hi, Painted Pony. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, these are really, really cool. And so that's just the pendenty part is almost 2.5 inches. Okie doke. I have, this is Nikki Butler. This is a Nikki Butler sterling garnet panel bracelet. Let me know which one you would like me to run next. This one is a vermeil, which is solid sterling with gold over top, sapphire and diamond. Just want to, I have the Presidium hot. Yeah. Sapphire and diamond. Vermeil, that's solid sterling with gold over top. This one is, I believe, multi-gemstone. Let me verify. Got garnet, topaz, amethyst, peridot, citrine, garnet again, and it repeats. And does this one have diamonds? It does have little diamond chips. Let me see if I can get my, oops, pin in there. Got it. And this one is Ross Simon. Okie doke. This one is a Ross Simon sterling gemstone and diamond chip. It's just little diamonds in with illusion settings as well in between. This one is 7 inches on the bracelet mandrel. I'll do the sapphire next. I'll run the sapphire next, no problem. Make sure this latch fits right. Let me get my pin pliers. needs to happen is this needs to be pinched in just a little bit because you want the safety latch to latch. There we go. Ross Simon. We have topaz, amethyst, peridot, citrine, garnet, and then it repeats topaz, amethyst, and there is the latch, and there is just, I think maybe just one in the center, like a little tiny, yeah, you can see the diamond chip is right there. Sorry, I laughed. Right there, little tiny diamond chip. It's mostly just a gemstone sterling bracelet. Absolutely gorge. This is a older Ross Simon piece, very pretty. Beautiful pastels. We will do this one for a starting bid of $50. This one is 7 inches on the bracelet mandrel, sterling, gemstone, and there is little diamond chip. There might be more than one, but I just tested one of the diamonds. This one is Ross Simon, 7 inches. The sapphire and diamond bracelet, this is vermeil, which is solid sterling with gold over top. That latches nice and tight. This one is a size again between 6.5 and 6 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. This one is a lot heavier and the diamonds in this are much bigger. They do have illusion settings to make them look, larger, but they are actual diamonds you can see. Solid sterling with gold over top. This one is about twice the weight of the other, and it is full of sapphires and diamonds. And this one, we will do a starting bid of $85. Okie doke. I see Miss Denise Brown is in at 85 on the sapphire and diamond bracelet. The next bid would be 90 or higher. We'll give it just a moment and we will count that on down to Miss Denise. See if I had any other sterling up here right now. All right, we are going once to Miss Denise at 85. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Denise at $85. Sold. Thank you, madam, and congrats. I appreciate it. Denise B. Alrighty, and the last one, this is a Nikki Butler sterling and garnet kind of Bali style bracelet. It is signed Nikki Butler, 925, and India. My lighting does not look to be. Let's boost this up a little bit. That's better. This is really cool. And this one has large lobster clasp on it. And you can add jump rings to it to make it longer if you like. But again, with the clasp with lobster clasp, you have to add in pairs. Why is that sitting weird? Otherwise it will sit weird. Oh, because I clasped it upside down. That could be why. All right. Bracelet mandrel. Oh, geez. It is exactly 7 inches. And we will do this one a starting bid of $85 as well. Go. All right, I see Miss Denise is in at 85. The next would be 90 or higher. Otherwise, we're counting it on down to Miss Denise. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold, sold, sold to Miss Denise at 85 on the Nikki Butler bracelet. Congrats, madam. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Hoop earrings on the left. Yes, let me turn Elvis back on. There's Robert Lee Morris. And then these hanging hoops, I believe those are aquamarine. I will check with the Presidium as it heats up again. Need to ticket for Miss Denise. Alrighty. Thank you, madam. And the light blue briolette in there. I do believe these are aquamarine. But I just want to verify. Quickly, come on. Okay. No, these are glass. I do have, this is why I always check. I do have some with aquamarine in the dangles. These are aquamarine. These are glass briolettes. That is why I double check with the gem tester. Beautiful. Sterling wire wrapped, and these are brushed sterling wire wrapped briolettes. And the hooks stamped really tiny right there. Thank you, madam. Okie doke. And these, we will do a starting bid of 26 on these. These are aqua glass. These are made of glass. The Presidium does move in the glass, but it has to go all the way up, obviously. Glass will make it move. So do CZs. Oftentimes a really good quality CZ, it will be right on the line into garnet and tourmaline a little bit, because the glass in the garnet line does overlap. No problem, Manju. Yeah, those are branded. They were in with my Nikki Butler drawer. I will look at them. Okie doke, I see Miss Linda is in at 26. The next would be 27 or higher. We'll count it on down. Going once to Miss Linda. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold to Miss Linda C at $26. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. I like them a lot. And I appreciate it. These dang it, I cannot remember. They're in my designer drawer, but I cannot remember for the life of me. They do have markings and engravings on the back. They're just so faint. I have multiple really cool dragonfly earrings, so I've got others as well. Look at. They're beautiful, definitely hand done, and they are marked at the top of the wings. It's just very faint. It's hard to read. See, right there. Cannot remember. I set these out and I was like, oh, I'm going to look these up before I go live, and then I forgot. It's what I do. So we will do these for 37. Sure, not a problem. I will do the Robert Lee Morris ones as well. And I want to look in here because I think I have the necklace that goes with those Robert Lee Morris earrings. I'm not mistaken. That's where my Robert Lee Morris stuff is. David's home. Oops, don't fall out. Oh, I see squirrels in at 37 on the dragonflies. The next bid would be 38 or higher. We are going once to Miss Squirrel, going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold to Miss Squirrel at $37. Thank you, madam. These are beautiful. Beautiful. I appreciate it very much. Squirrel. So for Robert Lee Morris, I have this RLM Studio sterling necklace. It is from that same collection. I will offer them separately and then a discount if you want both. And then I do believe these two are, yeah, this is Robert Lee Morris, super heavy ring, and yeah, this is Robert Lee Morris as well, super heavy panel bracelet. And again, I had these together and we'll offer a discount. So let's do the earrings first and then I will do the necklace. These are, I must have either confused, I think it was a bracelet and I think I sold the other bracelet, that's what it was. These have very long hooks, as you can see. They both flare out like that. They're supposed to be like that. I think that is how I got them. These are super cool. Robert Lee Morris. We will do these for a starting bid of $39. And, oh, I forgot. I put this, that's David Wallace. Why? Yeah. Some tickets prepped. All right, and we will do the necklace. This one is on a sterling box chain. The chain is 20 inches. Okie doke, Linda is in at 39 on the earrings. The next bid would be 40 or higher. Otherwise, we're counting them on down to Miss Linda. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold to Miss Linda at $39. Congrats, madam. These are gorge. Gorgeous. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Get you a big bag. I do not want anything getting a beat. Linda. Alrighty, and then the necklace I will offer separately and then a discount, obviously, if you would like. So, this is 20 inches. There's a little, 20-inch chain. That looks kind of funny. 925 Illy. I don't recognize that brand. The sterling box chain. Huh, it's kind of behaving weird. Interesting. And RLM Studio on the pendant. Sale just says 925. And on kind of a funny chain, so I'm just not going to charge for it. The chain will be free. It is a 20-inch sterling chain. It's a box chain, so it doesn't get kinks. But see how it's just, I don't know. When it's hanging, it looks totally fine, so I didn't even notice it until I picked it up. But when there's no weight on it, yeah, that's strange. So I am not going to charge for the chain. We will do this for a starting bid of 41. Well, if I can type. Or Linda, if you want to do a buy it now, you already got the earrings. If you want to do a buy it now, 73, that is total for both the necklace and the earrings. The earrings are already yours to claim, but if you would like to add the necklace to it, if you want to pass, that's totally fine. I can auction the necklace off separately. It is totally up to you. You already have dibs on the earrings. All right, and I need to get some tickets for Denise. We are now in June. Will be the first ticket to June. Okie doke. If anyone is interested in the necklace, it is a starting bid of 41. Okie doke, Manju. It was good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. We do appreciate it. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of the evening. Tomorrow is the variety sale, Roy's first Wednesday of the month variety sale. If you are available, come by. I want to do, I do have some of my mermaid earrings I want to do. I don't want to forget those. And look at these. These are real shell. I love these. These are large Marge. Oh, I do have those little faceted aquamarine. These are absolutely beautiful. I love these. Simple, classic. These are faceted aquamarine. Sterling hooks. I don't think they are branded. I think they were handmade. The hooks say 925. That is all I see. And these are genuine aquamarine. They're good size little stones on there. We will do these bad boys. A starting bid of 34. They match the stones really well too. See how they're more opaque on one side than the other. It's hard to match natural stones. They did a good job on that pair. Let me start getting you all your tickets. And, oh, where is my purse bag? This is Judith Ripka. That is Elle as in Elle magazine. And it has a little ruby on the back. We may use another bag today. Yeah, let's use this bag. That's so cute purple bag. I use every show. I cleared out so much in my office for the live garage sale. Probably did that. Okay. Let us scooch this, swappity this. Do these really quickly. So I have 2 pair of sterling and dichroic glass. These are post earrings and with glass and real pearls and sterling backs. These are sterling and dichroic glass. Just some long hooks. These hooks are thicker. There's a little, I think that's, there's like glue on that. I didn't like that. But super pretty. I call them mermaid earrings just because I think they're super cute. And they look like something a mermaid would wear. These really cool threader hooks. We will do these a starting bid of 17. Just since they have a little glue, they're going to come right off, but still on there now. I'll just count them. Really, really cute. While we do that, let us hand out some tickets. Miss Denise, you have 3 giveaway entries for your sapphire and diamond bracelet, because it is a single purchase or set of 75 or more, so you get 3 entries for that one. And we're going to use this bag today. 1, 2, 3. And we have Miss Manju for your shell bracelet and your entry, June 2026. All right, let's do the other little mermaid. These are post earrings, sterling post earrings, real pearl, and sterling backs. These are heavy. I mean, these are big glass pieces on the bottom. And let me see. Oh, these had a little branding on them, but maybe not. Maybe not. I do know they're awesome. So be aware, they are heavy. These are heavy, but they are really, really cool. We will do these a starting bid 31. Button pearls, post earrings, and sterling backs. Also, especially to the new people, if you ever want silver polishing cloths, I will leave my sterling tarnish just because I like it like that, but I know most people don't. And sterling polishing cloths are free with any sterling purchase. Just let me know. I'll put a note in your bag and I will add them to your package for free. I don't send them with every package just because I know some people don't like them either and won't use them. So I don't want to just like send them with everything on a whim. But if you want them, they're yours. They are free. And next we have Miss Squirrel 64 on the heavy Pasco set, and there is 2 entries for you on that one, madame. All righty. Oh, what are these, topaz or aquamarine? Aquamarine. And look at these. You got it, Squirrel. Let me put a note. I'll send you a couple. Polishing cloths. Put that note in there in your bag. All righteous. These artisan made. I am obsessed with these earrings. These are unfaceted round jelly belly aquamarines. These are the backs that came. Hold on. Had a frog in my throat. These are the backs that came with them. Really cool, sterling and gold. They do have a gold piece, you see, around there. Really nice. These are branded. Looks like European markings on that. MN925 and then a separate stamp. Yeah, these two look like they were made in Europe. These are so detailed. Handmade. You see how they're graduated all the way to the end. Open back. These are incredible. Very, very, very well made aquamarine earrings. Oh my gosh, I was sitting there talking to myself. Jeez, sorry. These earrings are super, super unique. Artisan made, sterling gold, real aquamarine. Those have European markings on them. I do not promise that price forever, and Squirrel jumped on it. So the next bid would be 55 or higher, or we're counting them on down to Miss Squirrel. Going once. Why isn't that so refreshing? Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are. Sold, sold, sold to Squirrel at 50. Congratulations, madam. These are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alrighty. And Squirrel, on your dragonflies had 37, and there is your entry for June 2026. Alrighty. Oh, absolutely love this ring. Sterling, vermeil, super well made. This is CZ, I believe. Yes. And let me show you. This is a size 6.5. Look at this ring. It is super detailed. all the way around. J. Looks like the branding on it. A little wear, nothing crazy. This is an absolutely stunning ring, and I will do a lovely deal on it for $23. Beautifully, beautifully made ring. Gorge. And get some more tickets. All right. Miss Denise has you at 85 on your Nikki Butler, and 3 entries for you. You got it. All right, Miss Linda. I see Miss Linda is in at 23. Oops. Dropped. Yes, sir. All right, Miss Linda is in at 23 on the Vermeil and CZ ring. This is gorgeous. The next bid would be 24 or higher. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold, sold, sold to Miss Linda Chamberlain at 23. And we will do, got your ticket right here. We'll do that right now. June 2026. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Madam. Adore. Miss Linda, 23. And your ticket. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, this one, absolutely love. This is adjustable. It is sitting at a 9.5. It can go down to a 9, up to a 10. I love this ring. It is sterling heart rope bypass ring with little pave set CZs. I think it is a super cute thumb ring. I had a little spoon and fork ring almost exactly like this. I had like a spoon on one and a fork on the other. It absolutely adorable, just like this, and I wore it just like a thumb ring. And I will do this one a starting bid of 20. This is so cute. Sitting at a 9.5, it can go down to a 9, up to a 10. And I can do it on the ring mandrel if you want. Do some more tickets. Plural. All right. Okie doke. I see Miss Linda is in at 20. The next would be 21 or higher, or we will count it on down to Miss Linda. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold, sold, sold to Miss Linda Chamberlain at $20 even. Thank you, thank you. Adorable. Miss Linda C. 20. And oh, I'm going to turn the Presidium off. Don't overheat. Linda C. Okie dokie. Miss Linda C. Thank you, madam. And your entree, Miss Squirrel, here is 2 for your Artisan Aquamarine, 6 of 2026. There we go. What other goodness do we, oh, these are sterling with a gold rope, I believe, and they are branded. I think just the rope and the post are gold. See the 10K, I don't see where it says 925. These were in my gold drawer, but I want to acid test these before I offer them as anything specific. Let me know. I mean, I've got my acid next to me if anyone wants me to check those. Oh, I absolutely love this. Is super, super heavy, like super crazy heavy. This is a glass pearl solid sterling leather with a ruby sterling findings. This is by Elle magazine. I know this is over like 20 grams, 15 or 20, something crazy heavy. It is 40.2 grams, over 40 grams for this necklace. And this is how it came to me with the on the cord. It was made like so. I think this is the same brand. 925. Yeah, Elle magazine. And this is a ruby. And this is a glass pearl with a beautiful nacre on it. 40-gram necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. I will do this a starting bid of $65. That's just right about scrap price. This is absolutely stunning. Heavy sterling piece. And Elle magazine always puts a ruby on all of their pieces. It tests on the Presidium, it glows with the black light. They make some gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. Pieces. Okay. Miss Squirrel, 38 on your coaches. There we go. I need more paper. Okay. Let's do, oh, I did not do these absolutely incredible shell earrings. Look at these. Flip around. There we go. The back too. Super, super unique. Sterling and mother of pearl shell. This one doesn't have a spiral on it. This one doesn't have a spiral, and this one does. Got another pair I would switch. Oops. These match. Let's swap those hooks out. How about that? If anyone's interested, I can swap those hooks out right now. Just let me know. What other goodies do we have? Oh, I have these beautiful sterling and vermeil stacker bracelets. These are adjustable branded diadema. And I have this, which is also diadema, sterling, brushed sterling. I will discount if you want all three pieces, but I will offer them individually. So I have sterling with rose gold vermeil. I have rose gold vermeil with sterling. They are adjustable. The smallest size is on the bracelet mandrel. Oh, I didn't put a price on those. I was going to switch out the hoops or the hooks. I will switch out those hooks if you like, and these are a starting bid of $37. These are the mermaid earrings. I did have the little rectangle ones too that I showed earlier. You like these, Miss Alice? Okie doke. Miss Alice is in at 37 on the shell earrings. We will count that down, and I am going to put these earrings in the bag too, because I'm going to swap the hooks on those for you. We are going once to Miss Alice, going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold to Miss Alice at $37. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. And let's get you a ticket, madame. We have Miss Alice at 37, and I will swap those hooks out before I ship them. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Absolutely. Yes. This is the back. It has the ruby on the back. That's okay. Just let me know and we will count it on down. Yes. They always put the ruby, like even on inside of rings. I have multiple rings by Elle Magazine. The ruby's on the inside. They just do it that way. If that is good with you, we will call it sold and count it on down to you, madam. Miss Linda on those two. Just want to get all the rest of my tickets done. And okay, you got it, no problem. All right. Squirrel's in at 65. Going once to squirrel. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are sold, sold, sold to squirrel at $65. Thank you, madam. Absolutely beautiful. Squirrel, 65, and I will get you your extra tickets on those as well. Okie doke. Miss Linda, we have 24 on your easy earrings, 26 on the beautiful blue glass, and 39 on your Robert Lee Morris. And 3 entries for Linda C. 1, 2, 3. I need 1, 2, 3 more for Squirrel, 1 for Brahita, and 1 for Miss Alice, and we will be all caught up. Okie dokie. Let me see. I can find that other. There's the Elle, if I have another of the Elle Magazine. Maybe it's in here. Already, that is the question. Do they exist? Do I own them? I'm sure. Do I have them ready to go at hand? That is another question. Oh, I wonder. I did show the panel bracelet with the gemstones recently. That should be right on top. I did move everything around earlier. Probably my fault. I don't think it was last week. My bag of separated sterling. I will forever be digging in there. I keep looking. I will look for that later. I don't see this in there. I do have all of these separated. I had one like this that was Elle Magazine. flinging things now. I do have some rings separated to offer at a discount. We can look at a few of these if you guys are interested. This one, sterling music note. I've got some sterling and marcasite ones. This music note is a size 8. This one's almost like new. Size 8. I will do this one for $17. Perfect stacker. That one is a size 8. This one's like a cigar band that's like concave. This one is a size 7. Why does this keep moving? You want the music note, squirrel? You got it. Music note is sold to squirrel at $17. All right. $17 on your music note, and here is $2 for your Elle magazine. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. 2 entries for your Elle magazine necklace. We need Miss Brahida. Almost done. Miss Brahida on your 999 silver bracelet. All righty. Oh, the heart keychain? Yes, I believe I had this one at 29, if I'm not mistaken. We will do this at 28, Miss Brahida, because I can't remember if I marked it down or not. 28 or 29. So if you are interested, I will count you down, Miss Brahida. Super, super cute. The keychain part itself is sterling as well. You got it. Alrighty. We are going once to Miss Brahida. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Brahida at $28 even. Thank you, madam. Okie doke, Miss Denise, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Please definitely watch the end of the replay, and you can email me to claim a freebie. if you can, please. Miss Brahida, 28, and your entry. And Miss Squirrel with your last one, your sterling panel bracelet. Tennis bracelet, absolutely gorge. And one more, Miss Alice Freeman. On your absolutely beautiful sterling heart mother of pearl necklace. Thank you, thank you, thank you, madam. Let us add some goodies to the sterling giveaway. I will add some earrings. These are cute. These are Avon amethyst earrings. I'm going to add these to the giveaway in my little bowl. Where's the match? Of course. There. I'm going to add both of these earrings to the giveaway. We have some sterling amethyst and CZ Avon post earrings. These are going in the giveaway tray. And I am adding these sterling red jasper and brass. These are really pretty. I'm adding these to the giveaway as well. Giveaway tray. And let's see. There's also 3 other sterling pendants in there. All righteous. Let me show these really quick and we will go ahead and do the giveaway drawings. I'm going to give away 5 $5 credits, and then everyone will get to choose a piece of jewelry. I've got 2 sterling earrings, pairs of earrings, 3 sterling pendants, charms, and more. These are, that's got a bendy. Let me fix that first. Why is that bent? How did it get bent? All right. These are the most sparkly CZs ever had. I've offered these before. These are absolutely amazing. They are post earrings. I hope the bling is translating on camera. These are absolutely amazing. Modern teardrops, and then a classic princess cut. These are amazing. We'll do these for $29, and then we will do the giveaway. I do need a sip of water. Alrighty. Put these over here. We still have this Carolee. These in here. And we will. Oh, you like these, Miss Linda? Okie doke. The next bid would be 30 or higher. We are counting these down to Miss Linda Chamberlain. These are amazing. Going on to Miss Linda. Going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. We are. Sold, sold, sold to Miss Linda Chamberlain at $29. Thank you, madam. Beautiful. And your in tray. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aren't they? These are heaven. Okie doke. I'm going to pick up all of these rings that I marked down, and we will go over, these sale rings next week if you guys are interested. These so I don't forget. All right, here we go. We are going to give away 5 $5 credits. So we draw from the $5 credit bag first. 1 for every $100 sold, up to 5 in the sale. And then we will do the free item giveaway. I'll draw names, and the first name drawn gets the first pick, second name, second pick, etc. And any extra tickets, because 1 item per person, all your extra tickets will go in here, and you can win. That's why I put the date on the back. You have 6 months to win on the back of your ticket. So until, let me put the, there we go. $5 credit policy. 1 slip is given every purchase up to $50, 2 for over 50, 3 for over 75, etc. And your ticket is good for 6 months. When your ticket is drawn, you have a month to use the $5 credit, and it will automatically be taken off of your next invoice that totals $5 and before, or $5 or more. And then we will do the free item. All righteous. So everything from January 1 of 2026 on is in date. We will mix it up. All right, here's 2. These are both in date. We have 1 for Brahida and 1 for Denise Brown. I will automatically take that off of your invoice tonight. And you can use 1 for every invoice. So if you win more than 1 ticket tonight, you can use 1 tonight and 1 the next time, etc. That one is expired. That's from December. This one's in date. Deborah Barnes. Miss Deborah Barnes. We need 2 more. Looks like I got extra. So this one is number 1. That is Sir Roxalot. Another for Sir Roxalot, and another for Brahida. So I will use your extra ticket, Brahida, on your next purchase. That means there is 1 for Denise Brown, 1 for Deborah Barnes, 2 for Brahida, and 2 for Sir Roxalot. You can use 1 per sale. Okie dokie. And now we will do the free item giveaway. And I'm drawing out of this big bag today because I moved my little purple flower bag that I use every time. I moved that for the garage sale, and I just cannot find it. I want to add some more jewelry to the giveaway. Ooh, this is pretty. This is really pretty. I'm going to add this. This is gold plated, I believe. The CZ. Gorgeous. Adding that extra to the giveaway. This ticket going in the $5 credit bag because she had got something the last sale but didn't claim an item, so it's an extra freebie. And I'm going to add this bracelet too, which is Sarah Coventry. Add a Sarah Coventry bracelet. So everybody that purchased tonight, start your list. I'm going to go through all the items. Please make a list of your favorite items. So when I call your name, you can let me know which item you want. So we have the gold plated necklace. We have, I will add a jump ring to this. We have a little Bali style sterling charm. We have the double circle sterling charm. Oh, looks like there's 4 pendants in here. We have the sterling solitaire CZ pendant. We have the sterling and pink flower Nana pendant. We have a pair of sterling amethyst studs. There's 3 CZs at the top. The purple is amethyst, and these are vintage Avon. These are sterling and brass and red jasper hook earrings, the tray of goodness. And this is a single earring. It is a solid sterling shell stud. While I'm doing this, Roy, will you put your link in for tomorrow night for the variety sale? He is going solo. I'm a mod, you never know. And it is the first Wednesday of the month sale, so I'll definitely be there in chat. All right, these are laser cut wood earrings, a costume with little glass beads. This counts as one item. The keyword will just be red. This is a gold tone. It's a red faux stone. Looks like jasper, but it's a red faux stone pendant. And this is a Premier Designs red enameled clamper bangle. That counts as one item. I also have this silver plated, really pretty grandma bracelet. It says, "Sometimes the best things in life are often unseen, a moment of serenity, a feeling of security, all this and more you've given me, Grandma." This one is silver plated. We have 3 pairs of chandelier earrings. These are silver tone chandelier earrings with a post. These are the gold tone chandelier earrings with a hook. And these are like the faux chain chandelier earrings. And then we have some clip-ons. These are vintage lucite blue clip-on earrings, gold tone. These are silver-plated black cabochon clip-on earrings. And then we have, these are faux tortoiseshell hoops. This is a little black enameled statement necklace. This is a little lucite, kind of Betsy Johnson style flower ring. This one's like a size 6. This is the Sarah Coventry chain bracelet. And this is real shell. I think it's conch shell. Oh, and this is a little copper tone JJ Johnette pin. So we will draw names. The first name drawn will get first pick. The second name will get second pick. And all the extra tickets, if you bought more than one item, will go in this bag for the next sale drawing. I draw at the end of every jewelry sale. Move this over here. First name up is Miss Linda Chamberlain. Miss Linda Chamberlain, you are up first. That says Linda again, so we will put that in the $5 credit bag. Miss Linda, you are up. And then Miss Alice. Miss Linda, and then Miss Alice. Oh, that's Alice again, so that goes in the $5 credit bag. And then Brahida. Miss Linda, Miss Alice, and then Brahida, and then Miss Squirrel. See one just hanging out. And that is Denise B. So Linda, you're up first, and then Miss Alice. All right, Linda wants the Avon studs. Alice, you're up next. Then Brahida. Miss Alice, you are up next. Sarah Coventry bracelet for Alice, you got it. All right, Miss Brahida, what would you like? Alice, the Sarah Cove. Then we'll have Miss Brahida, Denise, and Squirrel. I think Denise left, but we'll give her a minute just in case she came back to watch for a minute. All right, Miss Brahida, you're very welcome. What would you like? Let us know if you're still here, Miss Brahida, Denise, or Squirrel. You're very, very welcome. Brahida, Denise, and Squirrel, let us know if you're still here. We're going to keep drawing till all the tickets are gone. That's Linda again, $5 credit bag. I just keep drawing till they're all gone. Whoops, I drew two. That was Brahida and Squirrel again, so your extra tickets go in the $5 credit bag. Linda and Squirrel. That's why I usually use a cloth bag, because it's easier to draw one at a time. Squirrel, Squirrel. You want this gold-plated necklace? This one, Squirrel? I will pull this one for you. And Miss Brahida and Miss Denise, if you're watching on the replay, of course, you please email me, and you are welcome to claim any of the items still remaining in the tray, of course. Miss Brahida or Miss Denise. All right. We have, that was Miss Linda again. I think we still have one more person to draw. Squirrel. Manju. Manju. Brahida, Denise, Manju. Any of you ladies are here? Let us know. That is Denise, $5 credit bag. Brahida, Denise, and Manju. And if you're watching on the replay, of course, just email me your choice. Linda C. Squirrel. Squirrel. Denise B. Denise B. I think that's everybody, but I just want to make sure. Denise B. Let's pour them out now to make sure. Yep. All righty. that was also Denise B. So Brahita, Denise, and Manju, email me and let me know what you would like out of this tray, and I will add it to your package. I also add a surprise sterling gift to every purchase or every package that has sterling in it. So if you purchase sterling tonight, everybody that purchased tonight will also get a surprise. Thank you so much. It was a absolutely wonderful sale this evening. I appreciate every single one of you that came by to say hi and hang out. I will see you all tomorrow evening in the chat at Roy's at the same time, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you.